Hi Sagittarius, come on in. Welcome. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not going to look for anything in particular, but I will talk about whatever comes up. And just to let you know how this is going to flow, I'm going to draw an or a few, whatever comes out, oracle cards from this deck as your overlying theme, message, or lens of perception from Spirit as you hear this message. And then I will use a different oracle deck to lay out the cards, and I will use tarot for additional messages or clarification, and I will end by drawing a couple of message cards from the universe for you, just to tie it all together. So let's see, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance, confirmation, what clarity, what does Spirit feel like Sagittarius gets to hear or focus on at this time, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. You are, yay for you if you are in this place. You are Sagittarius. You're ruled by Jupiter. That's fortune and abundance. You may feel like you're especially blessed at this time, or this may be the mantra that you need to repeat over and over and over again. It shouldn't be that hard. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Be open to abundance. Put it out there, ask for what you want, and step back and relax and recognize that what is for you will come to you. Say that over and over again if you need to. Intuition is on the bottom of the deck. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extremely extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. If you pay attention to your intuition from moment to moment as far as what's needed, and ask for it and believe, it will be easy for you to receive what you need, and intuitively you will know that it is coming for you. Let's take a look at the message for you. Messages for Sagittarius, please. What do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What guidance, clarity, confirmation? Just what does Spirit feel that Sagittarius needs to hear or understand today, please? Sagittarius. Wow, the infinite and life force energy. I feel like Sagittarius, you either have or intuitively understand that this is coming. You have or you are about to really tap into something very powerful within you. Your connection, your realization that you are a part of the infinite, and that you have this life force energy within you and this understanding of how to tap into it, to bring things to life, to create with abundant infinites the life that you see that you want to accomplish, what it is you want to do. You're very tapped into this life force energy. This is absolutely beautiful. I feel like you are allowing it to flow through you. You are moving it and shifting it, using it to create. Really, really tapped in. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. Harmonic flight. Leo just had this card. It could be a fire sign theme, or it could be that you're dealing with a Leo, or it could just be a synchronicity. And that, there's a reason for that. But anyway, harmonic flight. This is finding the balance. I feel like you have figured out how to balance the female and the male aspects within yourself, or the feminine and masculine divine principles of yourself in balance to allow this energy, this life force to flow. I don't know that this was an easy process for you, but you have or you will figure this out. You will restore this balance or achieve this balance to allow this energy to flow, because you know that it is your divine birthright. Crown chakra, the unlimited self. Wow. I think through this process, the infinite, the unlimited life force energy, I feel like it is flowing through you easily. It's like there's something that has been a block that you have broken through. You have figured out how to do this with ease. It's like when you start to get ruffled or distracted by the everyday things that are pulling at you, it's like you're able to drop into this place of zen and release it and find that balance, to connect with your crown chakra, your unlimited self, the unlimited ideas and possibilities that you see, that you sense, and to work with that. What else for Sagittarius, please? Beyond the mind. Yeah, there's something that you're moving towards beyond your conscious mind. Loving compassion for all, for yourself. I feel like you have some message, some heart-centered message to communicate. This card very much talks to me about the throat and the heart chakra, with the high heart chakra, which is the bridge between the heart and the communication of the throat. There's something that you have to communicate. And it, for you, I feel like is something that is coming to you through this recognition of the infinite life force within you. You're going to have an epiphany, an aha. Something is going to become very clear to you. And it is beyond the mind. Like you're moving beyond your monkey brain. You're tapping into your spiritual connection, your higher level of understanding, your spiritual path. Wow. You're about to take flight with this too, Sagittarius, in a big way. Let's see. For Sagittarius, what clarity, confirmation can you give us in terms of this for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands, the infinite. It's like, I feel like this has been, this is beautiful actually, the infinite. It's like I feel like you have been climbing these stairs, because the Nine of Wands, it's been a difficult road. It's been a long journey up these stairs. You've dropped things along the way. You've tried to hold on to what you value in this process, but there's a lot that's had to be stripped away, and you have reached the top here. You have discovered the infinite, your connection to the divine, your intuition. And you've been defensive. You fought long and hard to get this. I feel like you're kind of standing at the top a little bit incredulous. Like, really? Am I here? Is that it? There's no more? But here you are with this Nine of Wands and this Ace of Wands, the 10, truly at the end, the moment of completion and being able to begin again. This process, reaching the top, getting this understanding and connecting with the infinite, has lit a very hot, fiery, bright desire to begin this new process. There's something creative or spiritual, something that you're very, very passionate about, and you fought hard to get here. You're not giving up on this. You have this newfound motivation now that you have reached this point and recognize what this Ace of Wands is for you. Life force energy for Sagittarius. The Hierophant and the Father of Swords. This is very much for me about truth. Life force energy. This is you connecting with all that. I feel like this is you recognizing that all life is connected. The Hierophant is taking something to a new level. It's new learning or evolving to the next step, progressing, growing within structure, within a system. You could be going back to school. You could be to further your education. You could be furthering your education in a spiritual way. But definitely with the assistance of someone who has a lot of knowledge to share. You could be looking to a leader for guidance in terms of this. The Father of Swords, this is the King of Swords, or it's the card of Aquarius or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's just air energy. Someone very, very intelligent, very direct, very fair. Definitely can be a teacher. This can represent an attorney, someone within the legal system. an educator with a lot of knowledge. This is someone, I keep feeling like Dumbledore in Harry Potter, someone with a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share, someone who is kind and compassionate, but very by the book. And this could be you. You could be stepping into this energy, connecting with this life force, recognizing the higher purpose, the necessity for the structure and the truth in this. And the owl is very, very wise. The raven or the crow, I'm not sure if it's a raven or a crow, but is able to see different dimensions at the same time, the past, present, and the future, recognizing how they all play together and having this key to unlocking it, and communication about this. Connecting with your life force energy, recognizing that all time is now. For harmonic flight, I'm going to do this as a row. The Eight of Cups, you walked away from something. I feel like you walked away from what it was that has been difficult in the past. There could have been something very emotional that you walked away from. It was very hard. A lot of time and effort had been put into that, but you knew that it was no longer your path and you had a new path to walk. With the Hermit, that you went within. You connected with your internal wisdom. The Hermit is very much about retreat, pulling away into your shell to think, to mull things over, to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, and to quiet the mind in order to connect with your truth, your flame, your wisdom. I feel like after you walked away from this, you had to take some time to kind of hermit and retreat. With the Sun of Swords, this is the Knight of Swords, or again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's mind, it's thought, it's intellect. There's a truth. When you got through this, when you do, and you connect with this unlimited aspect of self, there is a truth that you are going to come charging in with. And it's about recognizing what choice it is. Because the Seven of Cups is about having a lot of different options, a lot of things being offered, not really knowing what is in those cups, being a little bit overwhelmed by all the choices that you have. But when you connect with your inner self, when you take this time to connect with your wisdom, you are going to move beyond the mind and see this from a higher perspective. You're going to understand which choice is for you. It's going to be very clear to you with this Sun of Swords. And once you make that choice and recognize that, you are going to communicate very directly, very swiftly about what that choice is that you've made. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, again, I just feel like this is, here's the 10 to me with this 9 and this Ace. You have reached the end of this. You have been on a difficult, long, arduous journey, but you never gave up. You never gave up on yourself. You never gave up on what you believed in. And now you are here with this passionate new beginning, moving forward in this, I feel like, huge. I mean, you could be doing this literally within school or within a system, but especially internally, a huge leveling up, growing, gaining understanding, and finding this balance, recognizing that it doesn't have to be hard because you've already done the hard work. And now you recognize that it's easy for you to receive. Wow, Sagittarius. Let's get a couple of messages from the cosmos for you. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? I feel I'm also just getting this choice. You're going to recognize that this choice, the answer to this choice, what is the cup for you, lies beyond your mind. You need to connect with your intuition and spirit, and know that it will come to you easily because it is intended for you. You will recognize very clearly which choice is yours, is for you, which cup is for you, which path to follow. You will only see the way by making the way. You are going to charge, you're going to forge a path forward. You're going to be a leader. You're going to lead the way to this enlightenment. There is no path where you're going. You're going to forge the path. Wow, I love that, Sagittarius. How can this be a wonderful win for everyone? Win, win, win. You're gonna, where there was not a path, where there was a path of duality, this way or that way, you're going to charge a path that allows everyone to win. It's not this or that. It's a way to integrate and find balance for everyone to win with love and compassion. Out of the mess comes elegant order. It is going to feel a little bit chaotic, I feel, in the beginning, or has been, but you're beginning to see this clarity. You're beginning to see the way forward. You are the path maker. You're the way maker. You are going to bring elegant order from this chaos. Like, you have that ability to wrap your mind or brain around this, to connect with your intuition, to see this from a higher level, to recognize the unlimited possibilities and begin to weave this beautiful tapestry of your life, of your purpose. From all the mess, you're going to recognize all the strings and how to weave this fabric together. Beautiful, Sagittarius. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. Pay attention to the synchronicities in your life. The conversation about, I'm just putting this out there, the conversation about a dragonfly and one crossing your path, even at a time of year when you wouldn't expect to see them, or however that comes up. But numbers, repeating patterns, repeating themes, having a thought about something and then seeing that later. Pay attention to the synchronicities. The universe is trying to send you a love letter. I love it. All right, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope that this resonated and that it helped. If you guys want to help me out, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. You guys know the spiel. Any way that you would like to help support my channel, I would really appreciate. And in any case, I truly love spending this time with you guys, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.